I just got back from a Geek'd in Louisiana 2025. It is not Comic Con. It is something different. And I got a lot of good things. And before I start showing all this, I met the actor to play Art the Clown from the Terrifier trilogy, and the one to play the girl with the messed up face, Victoria Hayes. I also met up with her. Her name is Samantha Scafidi. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm just saying that. And here is my Art the Clown signature. It is David Howard Thornton. The reason I put my thumb right here is because it has my real name. Yeah, I didn't put in my name, my other name, Otto, because it's still a secret. It's not going to be out in the public yet. But instead of my name, I'm just going to say Otto. And David Howard Thornton wrote something down. It says, Otto, be rude, don't. And a rewind, whatever that means. And yeah, that's his signature. I also took a picture with David Howard Thornton. And here is the other signature. That is Samantha's signature. Now they were both nice. I asked them some questions. I asked David who would win in a fight, Art the Clown or Pennywise the Clown, and he said Art. Now this was his exact words. Oh, Art would win. He just has to point at Pennywise and laugh. I laughed at that. But hey, it's Art. Maybe he would win in a fight. I don't know. And I also asked him another question. I asked who would win in a fight, you or Bill Skarsgård, and he obviously picked Bill because he said he was more muscular. And yeah, Bill is actually a little muscular than him. He might be a little short, Bill, but yeah, he's like way muscular. And now I also got another autograph. Here. Hang on, let me switch to the other finger. There we go. Apparently, this dude was from the third Terrifier movie. And, yeah, like, he gave me a signature for Otto. I forgot his name. But Bob the Elf. Yeah. Oh, jeez. But those were my signatures. Yeah, those are my signatures. I met with them. Now it's time for the good stuff. Now, the first thing that I got was this poster. This thing is so sick. If you all don't know who this is Doomslayer from the Doom games. I love the Doom games. Like, I love all of them. I even got all of them. And I just couldn't pass this up. Like, this thing is pretty cool. Now, next thing is I got another poster. And look at this. Not that one. But this one. Apparently I got a bag. It was all four of us. It was me, my sister, my mom, and her boyfriend. We all got ourselves a bag filled with goodies. And apparently this was in the bag, and also one of the bags. It was not my bag, it was my mom's bag. And I traded it with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster. And fun fact, in the original movies, the original actors from those movies was actually at Geek'd, and my sister was so excited. She was actually crying when she left with all those signatures. She even has a turtle called Raphael. Was it Raphael or no? It was one of the turtles' names with one of her turtles, and she was super excited. And the one to play Shredder in the second movie, he was there. I don't think they couldn't get the first actor because I think he didn't want in or he passed away. I don't know. I never watched the original movies, and yeah, you heard me. I never watched any of the original Turtles movies. But anyway, next thing on the list. I gotten a sword. Hang on. Look at this baby. It is the sword that Roanoa Zoro had in One Piece. Apparently, this sword in the TV series, it was gifted by a shop owner the shop owner gave the sword to Zoro for free, and I think on that exact same day when he got it, it got broken during battle. And this sword's past is pretty sad. It really is, but I'm glad I got this sword for remembrance or something, like a tribute. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. This thing was actually cheap. It was $40. Yeah, I didn't know about the past of that sword, because I actually wanted to get one of his main swords, one of the 3 main swords he has, but yeah, I just looked up his swords names, and yeah, the first one to pop up was this one. It was Kubashiri, the Kubashiri. I think it was the Kubashiri. It's really confusing. Like, these names are confusing, but anyway, now it's time to move on to the action figures. Alright, now I'm going to show y'all my action figures in my order on my shelf, and this is the first one. It is Luffy from One Piece. It is my first action figure. It's not a Funko. I'm not calling Funkos action figures because it's 2 different things. So yeah, this was my first action figure. Alright, now here is my second action figure, my favorite One Piece character. And yeah, every single action figure is One Piece. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 and a half. 7.5 action figures. Well, 7 action figures and 1 Funko with One Piece. Now, this is my second action figure. My favorite character is Zoro. He's my favorite character right now. I just love him. Now, here is my third One Piece action figure. This dude, I don't know who's his name, but, like, I'm probably going to have to find out probably later in the TV series, because I'm still in the first season of One Piece, and I've been watching it for about 6 months. I'm juggling between 2 TV shows right now. Yeah, you heard me. I'm juggling 2 TV shows. I'm juggling between One Piece and Family Guy. I've been watching a lot of Family Guy. I'm on season 6 with Family Guy. I started watching Family Guy first and then One Piece, but anyway, here is my other action figure. Now, I don't know what kind of action figure this is, but looks like maybe later in the TV series he's going to wear this. Now, I got 3 more action figures left. Here's action figure number 5. I got another Zoro action figure, and look at the boots. It looks the exact same as the boots that Luffy has. Alright. Now I got 2 more action figures. Oh, my arm hurts, man. My God, I'm on this diet. But anyway, now I'm actually going to show these the exact same time because they go together, and it's pretty cool. But hang on, I'm trying to like put them right here. All right. Oh wait, hang on, I messed them up a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, perfect them. There we go. Alright. Now, these are my last 2 action figures. It's these 2. They are the exact same kind. Not from one box, but there were 2 separate boxes, and I just couldn't pass them up. Alright. Now, my last thing that I got is a Funko. And this Funko, I'm going to show you. It's a Nami from One Piece. Alright, and I think that is it for everything that I got from Geek'd. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed showing y'all all my goodies. And yeah, I'm getting ready for Comic-Con next year for here in Louisiana because it's packed. It is packed. 2 people I want to see bad. Anyway, it's I'm gonna say their characters. The voice actor that played Kratos in the original games, and the actor to play Michael Myers in Halloween Resurrection. I will be meeting those 2 actors. I got all the God of War games except for one of them. It is Ascension, and I'm gonna get that game, and I'm gonna let him sign Ascension. And I got a God of War collection with 1, 2, 3, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta. And wow, he voiced Kratos in 6 games. Dang. But anyway, yeah, big God of War fan. And yeah, I'll be bringing my Michael Myers Funko Pop, and I got a fine film collection with Halloween Resurrection in it. I'm not showing y'all because it's, well, I set it up. I'm getting ready for a Comic-Con next year. But anyway, that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace out. I gotta get a new outro. But yeah, I need to get a new outro. Just peace out.